and the pies. And there's 3 more in the oven. Okay, my rear camera is garbage, so you're probably gonna see a lot more of front-facing camera stuff. No, don't move! Dang it. No, don't. She was right there in the sunshine, and that's probably where she's gonna go back to because she can't stay there. But the current situation and why she's not somewhere else, Bianca decided today the door is closed. They're not allowed to go in there to sleep on the bed or anywhere in the bedroom. She wants them to stay awake all day and like be worn out by the time nighttime comes around because she's tired of them waking up in the middle of the night and just causing havoc. So he's outside somewhere. She's now in my chair. Yeah. But she looks so cute in the sunshine, and that's what I was going to record. You ruined everything. She didn't care. Not at all. Good boy. Oh, I just shocked the shit out of him. It is a Friday afternoon, and I've made myself some foods because I'm a little bit under the weather, to be honest. I forgot my spoon. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm a little bit under the weather. Whatever the hell's going, I don't think it's what's going around. There's like a flu going all over the nation and whatever. But here, I think it's just a weather change. It's been nice and like wintry weather and like, you know, some sun mixed in, but then like a couple days ago, it was like hot and windy and it was just disgusting. It's like the worst weather for me is hot and windy. Like the worst combination you could possibly have. And I either get by unscathed or it destroys my throat. And it was option 2 this time, so I'm not feeling too hot, but that should help. But I wanted to show you, we got 2 little strawberries growing. And I guess it kind of makes sense, like the time of year that they're growing, because it just like suddenly started blooming. There's 2 more green ones on that plant as well that are filling up with juice. But they started like coming back, the plant started coming back and having fruit on it like mid-January. It started blossoming again. So I guess it likes the colder weather and it's established itself. We've had that plant for over a year now, maybe a little less than that, but the fact that it's stayed alive this whole time and is now producing again. I always thought that strawberries were like a late spring, early summer kind of thing, but I guess it likes the colder weather here. Colder weather, I say, being in Southern California, so that probably plays into it too. I don't know, man. I went to the gym this morning and felt awful to go to the gym while I was not feeling super well, but I did it, and I think it's helped me stay above average for the rest of the day. It's like all the stuff that's easy is even easier because I pushed myself in the morning. But God, it felt awful. Just bleh. Well, that was the Olympics. Now it's a commercial. Oh well. Gonna head out to Snail's Pace to check out some new shoes for Bianca. But did a big clean sweep and mop of the whole house and got the Olympics on. It was good. Good day. New shoes. New socks. New socks. New coffee syrup.
Bye, bitches.
Done. Good approved.
One of the things that's going to decide this game is the play. Here with 5 minutes to go.
He is out for the count, and I'm starting in there as well, even though it's only like 7 o'clock on a Sunday. But this weekend we've been super active. Yesterday we went out to a local running shop called a Snail's Pace and picked up some new shoes for Bianca because she needed new shoes just in general. So she got a pair for the gym, she got a pair for running and like trails, hiking, and we went and tested them out that same day, yesterday, out on the trail that you guys saw. And the Seahawks just scored again. Damn. Then today, I've been under the weather since Friday, and I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to do anything physical today. I got up, had some coffee, and found some energy. Went to the gym and did an alternate version of my typical workout in terms of like reps and sets and everything. It wasn't any easier. It was like harder because I was like, well, I feel like crap anyway. I might as well just do as much as I can, and I sure did. So it's been super active. I'm sore, and I've got the work ahead, but I think it feels good because it feels like I've gotten in so much activity this weekend that now the week I don't feel like weird about it just being a more relaxed week. But we'll see how that pans out. No, that's all right. You can't go back over there.
Honey, come here.
Cool blue skies and a crisp morning. I'll take it. I'll take this as well. Today marks a day that isn't really something that I've probably ever talked about or shared with. But today is my dad's birthday, my grandpa. I never got to meet him. He died before I was born. But today's his birthday, so happy birthday. I don't even know how old he would have been, but I do know it's his birthday because I put it in my calendar. So there you go. Maybe it'll be a special day, just because. Persephone.
Laura.
Hello. Oh, another morning here. Can't really record there anymore, but look at those cotton candy clouds. Super pretty cool. It's a big ass bird. Oh, yeah. Just got done at the gym. Yeah, oh, yeah, they're still there. And I walked in today. Normally I just walk in, scan my QR code for my phone and go for it, but I noticed on the front desk they had like a policy thing, right? And I looked at it, and it was a mobile device policy, and it might have been there forever, right? But this is the first time I saw it. And to be totally fair, they don't really enforce a whole lot at this gym, at least not during the hours that I'm there. I'm sure there's different people on different shifts and whatever. But the mobile device policy kind of specifically said, don't ever use your mobile device in the locker room, which I knew that. There's signs everywhere for that. But it said, please refrain from photos or video even while you're on the gym floor. Now, again, people are going to laugh at that and be like, well, Taylor, like, they say not to bring bags on the floor. People bring bags on the floor all the time. They say not to bring, whatever. They have this policy and they don't enforce it. Point is, I don't want to be the guy that's like silently judged and stuff by the staff. Like, yes, I wish they would just approach me and say like, hey, that's not allowed. Even though I'm only taking videos of myself, you know, like I understand if that's causing discomfort. I don't think the policy was targeted at me. I don't think they put it up there because of me. I think it's just a general thing and they have it posted, and it's the first time I read it. And so I probably just won't record, you know, stuff while I'm in there unless it's just like one clip rather than like a whole segment, which I honestly haven't really been doing anymore anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, long-winded to say that probably won't be recording in the gym so much, but maybe you'll see some more runs coming up because Bianca's got new shoes and she wants to keep breaking them in.
Okay, there is nothing in that inbox from that.
It's a Wednesday morning. I've got a big old chunk of rosemary toast with butter. Make myself some coffee. And I'm feeling pretty good. Today was a chest day, which is usually the least favorite day of all the gym days. But it's the middle of the week. I'm feeling pretty fulfilled at work with my new role and the new things that I'm doing. And this morning, the skies were red, which means usually red skies at morn, sailors be warned that there's going to be rain on the horizon again. And it looks pretty freaking bright outside right now for rain. But we shall see. I'm hoping that it is the case. What about you, Jesse? He's not sure. But Bianca is out with our friend Allie riding horses in Rancho Palos Verdes. And she woke up bright and early to go do that before work. So it's a get up and get at 'em kind of Wednesday. And that's what I'm going to be doing. So here we go. Well, here we are again, back in my car after a gym morning. I realized that I just take a lot of these little clips in this exact spot at the end of my gym sessions. I think for a couple of reasons. One, I have time usually between going to the gym and then having to start my workday and then just the day kind of carrying me with it. Two, I feel pretty good mentally because I just worked out. You know, I've got my body moving and my energy is up and I just have more on my mind and, well, more positive things on my mind. And also, I think it's just one of the last times of the day that I really think about like pulling out my phone and recording something and updating you or whatever. Even though I haven't been recording in the actual gym, I still come out in the morning and see these beautiful skies, whether it's cloudy or sunny or cotton candy like it is right now, and I just feel good. You know, I actually feel like I'm prepping myself for another day while also acknowledging the life that I have and how lucky I am and, you know, all the things that I want to improve as well. It is odd though, because I also think about times when I could have pulled out my phone and recorded, you know, just a little bit of something. I don't record, you know, little things at home anymore. I don't record when I go out anymore. And that's okay. But at the same time, I kind of wish I did. I kind of still wish that I was doing that, because even though sometimes it was a stressor on my brain, like each week to compile all the little clips together and make a video out of it, when I sat down and actually did it and knew that I had the time to do it, like, you know, Bianca was at work, I didn't have any other obligations, whatever, it did actually make me feel really good to just like be able to reflect on all of that, even if it was just like a whole bunch of the same. Just being able to see it like in that light of like, I captured this because it's special to me. I don't know. It makes me feel good. So I don't know how it's going to translate. I don't know how this feeling is going to translate into doing this more or less or whatever, but as you'll see with whatever video comes out next where this clip is a part of it, it's super sporadic all over the place and it's several weeks at a time, and I don't know. Anyway, I feel good. This wasn't meant to be like a side clip. I feel good. Did a back and biceps day today. I'm going to go home. Things are moving along with my role at work, and I'm feeling very positive and confident about that. And so we're just kind of we're in a little bit of a limbo mode where the next big thing that's going to happen, we're just waiting on responses, and then we'll kind of go from there. And once we have those, and once some other things kind of fall into place, I can share more of what's going on with that here. But until then, just whatever I record, man, that's what you're gonna get. It is Saturday night, 5:48 p.m. Bianca just went to work a little while ago, and I'm just at home chilling. Got the AC on because it's been super hot so far the past couple days. And we went out on a big old grocery trip today, so we got some nice, pretty, beautiful flowers from Walmart. Surprisingly enough, they usually don't have... I feel like the flowers get picked over pretty quickly, but today there was a lot that were nice. So we picked up some from the store. And we watched the second half of the season of Bridgerton, which came out on Thursday. And that was a lot of fun to watch. I never thought that that was something that I was ever going to watch, and then Bianca had me watch it with her, and it's actually pretty good. You know, if you like any kind of drama of any kind, then you'll be able to appreciate Bridgerton. She's gonna be at work though for like 6 hours, and these are the nights where I either just like sit and watch The Office for hours on end, or read, or right now I'm getting my computer to boot back up. That's like my ancient computer to get booted back up, and I get a chance to just relax and not really have to worry about too much. Because during the week, man, with work and trying to keep up the exercise routine and all that kind of stuff, it fills the mind. So on Saturdays and Sundays when she goes to work, it's kind of like a reset period. It feels good. Maybe I'll have myself some more whiskey. Maybe. There was a full moon out somewhere behind me earlier this morning. And normally, full moons and I do not mix. There was a time when it just seemed like everything that could go wrong, or just be weird and crazy, would happen on the night of a full moon. Today, though, I got a PR in my squat, so I'm in. It is a crazy thing, but in a positive direction. This man. Oh, the beans! Did the biggest stretch and then curled up into the tightest ball I've ever seen. But I'm here reading this, and it's 5:46 on a Thursday afternoon. Normally when I get home from work, my brain is like still going, still like revved up, right? Because it's been going all day, so it's like might as well keep going. And rarely do I ever, like, as soon as I get home, just relax. Like I'll get on my computer over there, or I'll make food for us, or I don't know, get on my phone, find something to do that involves a screen or just keeping my brain going. But I got home today and I was like, you know what? Bianca's out with her friends right now. Just me and the kitties here. So I'm gonna sit and read for a little while, and it's not even 6 o'clock yet, so I'll still have the rest of the evening to do other things that I deem more productive, whatever that means. But for now, read and relax. I get work. I cleaned the couch. I made pour-over coffee for the first time in I don't know how long. We have it over here. It's watermelon kind. And just remembered, we have almond croissants. Well, yum. We're supposed to go on a run today too, potentially, maybe. But we'll see how that works out.
Is it too early to eat dark chocolate and mint cream?
No. Halfway?
It's too early.
It's not too early.
7:30. I can't eat dark chocolate at 7:30.
Coffee and chocolate.